Actually, I have epilepsy.
Uh-huh.
And when I became a board member, I actually had written the ADA program for the public transportation bus service in Salisbury. And one of our employees came to my office and was interested in finding out about the ADA program and what it entailed. And he and I were talking, and I shared my story that I have had epilepsy since I was 24. And from that point on, it just kind of took off that, this was a good fit for me. Not just because I have a personal interest because of my condition, but when I go and I see the work that we do, and I know how difficult it was for years because at one time I never let anyone know I had epilepsy.
On a day-to-day basis, I think it's right around 115 that we serve every day, and we have a cash assistance program that serves all 9 counties on the Eastern Shore, and we serve another 300 under that program. So,
What is that cash assistance program?
It comes in a few different flavors. The biggest chunk of it is called Low Intensity Support Services, and then in addition to that, we have some other funds that we get through fundraising. It's the United Fund of Talbot County, some of the United and some of the United Ways and things like that help us. And what we'll do is we will people who are not receiving the more extensive services through an agency similar to us or even us. But they have some need. They live with the family, but maybe the adult child who has this disability, it would be nice for them to go to camp for a week during the summer. We'll provide the funding for that. Maybe somebody needs some type of adaptive equipment to help them do something. Maybe it's some type of communications piece. Could be some help, some type of therapies that somebody may need that may not be covered by insurance. And we do it in chunks of about $2,000 or less per individual, and those are people that aren't being served by the Kent Center or the Chesapeake Center or us. These are people who are not receiving any services at all, and we're trying to do something that's preventative in nature, where we may spend that $2,000 or somewhere around there to provide that one need that this person has, this therapy that's going to keep them from escalating and reaching a point where they're going to need a more expensive service. Most of the funding comes from the state, and I say that part of that, the state uses a combination of state funds and federal funds through Medicaid waiver, and that provides the overall majority of the funds that we receive. The rest of the funding that we receive, we do get some private pay from some of the folks who receive services from us. We do fundraising. One of the big ones we have, and I'm going to not steal the thunder from Debbie, she can tell you about the golf tournament a little bit, but we do some fundraising. We receive some funding from United Ways, the United Way of Kent County, the United Way of Cecil County has supported us, the United Fund of Talbot County, the United Way of Queen Anne's County, all have supported us.
Many of us don't think about those people. Many of us don't think about the people that are homeless, don't think about people with developmental disabilities. I think that if they kind of keep it to the side and don't talk about it, then it will never happen to them. However, when it hits home, it's those people that understand better what we're doing and appreciate and will get involved in what we're doing.